Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with a war replay of fellow clanmate, LOL YOLO. I've featured him a couple times here. He does a stone GoHo in a little bit different a manner to deal with some double bomb situation areas, and get the 3-star. And I want to feature this because of the little ingenuity he used on this attack. And when you're looking at a base, you want to see where you're going to break the funnel of the CC. He doesn't do that till late, which you want after you cut the funnel, and get to the heroes. And when you're looking at this base, you want to decide where to get and where the possible double bomb locations are. The double areas are here, which there could be bombs there. And then here, this one's X-nayed by the blower. I think that's a single, could be that's a single too. So he does away with this spot by using a surgical hog lay and sacrificing some of his hogs. And I've talked about that before. He does it wonderfully here. Uses a rage to deal with the CC and the hero. Not my first choice usually, but it works for him. He's got a little bit lower heroes, and he's saving a lot of his power for, you see these defenses are at the bottom. Saves his power because he puts a golem down here and a bunch of wizards to clear out these defenses to make the base go faster, easier cleaning. And let's take a look at his troops, and I'll show you how he accomplishes here. He's only bringing 18 hogs. He is bringing 3 golems, a bunch of wizards, 2 giants, some wall breakers, and 2 goblins for cleaning. Now, you see he brings 3 wall breakers. These walls don't take 3 to get through, but I always talk about planning and having a backup plan. If you lose a wall breaker to where you need to get into section and will ruin your attack, then your attack's over. So he brings up backup plans, and that's the key here. Now his plan is he wants to cut the funnel and get to the hero and CC at one area. So if you put a golem up here, golem here, then you just put a couple wizards on this outside area and break the funnel. Then he's going to wall break this area, get his heroes and troops inside. That will deal with possible bomb location, but not a likely bomb location. More than likely they're over here. I don't know where the other ones are. We'll figure it out later. And then he's going to rage his troops in the center here and throw a jump down here. Now that's going to deal with the CC, the queen, get his troops in the middle, hopefully aggro the king over there, and clear out that side of the base. You notice he's using a stone, 3 golems. I only showed you 2 of the golems, so you ask, where's the third one going? Well, he does something pretty ingenious. Once the CC's cleared out, he's safe to bring a golem here and only get these point fire. And then he sets up some wizards so they deal with these defenses at the bottom. Since he's not bringing a lot of hogs and he's planning on losing some, that clears that section out. So now you got this section clear and this section clear with heroes, golems, wizards. That only leaves this section of the base for your hogs. Now there is a hidden bomb in there. It's easy to see, hard to get to. So he does that with a surgical lay. He's going to bring a giant. I'll show you in the middle of attack, but one thing I would have done different. He brings a giant to collect point fire from over here, and then brings his hogs in. Teslas pop up here, so he's forced to lay a heal down right there to get his hogs through this section. That'll force him over here and blow up this bomb. You can probably say goodbye to the hogs there. Now, he did set 2 giants up there. The other where he needed to bring a giant over here to collect all this point and splash, because those secondary hogs are going to be your main finishers and your cleanup troops. So then he comes in with his next hogs over here, which will let him lay his last heal and finish off the base. So we'll take a look at it. Beautiful attack, couple mess ups that I pointed out, but it works. So he comes in with his golems. They get set up. He's clearing out his funnel. Beautiful funnel work. And then he needs to come in with his wall breakers. Could have gone maybe a little bit quicker. It works out. Gets everything inside. He rages his troops in. So now everything's raged. He's throwing down that poison to slow down the fire of those troops. Clears them in, and his golems tank in the center. Now he sets up his bottom troops. One thing he could have gone was a little faster with everything else. So his troops are coming in to clear out this section. After he sets up those, he needs to go and work. Everything's firing on the middle over here. So should have came in a little bit quicker up top. But he wants to make sure this bottom section's cleared out. So you can see he brings in his last golem and a couple wizards. And they're going to clean up that bottom section. Then he comes in with his top section. And as I said before, he laid down both giants. Well, I understand the thought. He maybe want to come here and here, but there's an outside defense, so they're all going to focus in over there. One giant set up right there. Could have collected those 3-point fire. And then he could have hogged in, saving the other giant for the splash fire. That would have been key. But in come his giants. In come his hogs. He waits for them to go to work. Patience is key because he wants to separate everything. Now that they're getting drained on by those Teslas, he brings in a heal. Heal's a little offset too. You can see it only is covering over here. Needed to drop it right there so that covers down here to where his hogs are and where they're going to move to. Just a little bit on the cleanup portion. Now his hogs hit that bomb. Had his hogs, that heal been placed where I was talking about, they would have set off that bomb before moving into the other bomb. And probably saved the entire pack just by how he pathed it. So, if that heal was a little bit cleaned up, would have been a lot better. Also, if he had had that second giant over here, his hogs are coming in and taking the brunt of all this splash and point. So that second giant would have been key over there, would have saved the life of those. And the heal placement would have saved the life of all of those. But he's going here for the sacrifice. What I mean by that is it's about to blow. You can see it. So there was a double bomb there. He had already came in with his second pack and a heal to clear out this bottom section. You can see his wizards cleared out that section. So they're going to do all the work, but he is losing all those. There he goes. First pack was lost, but the second pack comes in, cleans everything up. Still got some golems and golemites alive. Both heroes. His backup cleaners are going to work. His hogs finish off that last defense, and now it's just a cleanup game. Of course, he's going to clean it up beautifully. Pathed around everything, and there you go. 3 stars. So, Stone GoHo, pathing, strategy, and figuring out a separate plan for each of the areas of the base is how it works, and he did it. Perfect plan all by himself. Got the job done. Congrats, YOLO. Great work. Hope that helps, and I'll see you guys next time.